of the white.
Oh, have a snap of the white internet. It's the two fat guys on the internet. I am Dan Pantzig, joined as always by an angry kitty cat and my good buddy Tony Schulz.
What's going on?
And we've got some slightly bad news today.
I fucking unplugged the robot, dude.
The robot's not
I
here.
fucking unplugged his stupid ass. I'm done with it for today.
After the brutal slaughter of Italian Arnold Schwarzenegger, Robot X was giving Tony just a bit too much sass, thinking he was king shit of fuck mountain, and Tony just did the job, just fucking shut him down.
So he's gonna be quiet.
There's gonna be no robot
there
today.
Needs to be recompense paid for his treatment of Italian Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's uncalled for. He's in the hospital and shit. And the food there is not up to his standards. I'll tell you that right now, dude.
You know, he deserves shitty hospital food. Just like we all deserve a nice Minsky pickup once in a while.
Treat yourself. Please treat yourself.
Oh, so how's it going there, Tone?
Oh, it's going good.
Why is my voice cracking so much?
I don't know. Puberty? Second puberty?
Third puberty, actually.
Puberty.
It's third time through the course.
El trios puberinos.
My pubes are just out of control. It's really becoming an issue. Zippers are a real battle for me.
Imagine if there was a service that you could call up and like dial how to masturbate, like push 1 if you're a boy, like 2 if you're a girl, you know, how to find the boat, how to stroke, you know, little tips and find like a hotline for kids or whatever.
Oh yeah,
or adults.
Until you said it was for kids, I was like, I can teach that, but I'm not gonna walk that fucking tightrope.
1-800 fucking jerks for kids. Jerk your sandwich or your jizz.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful, man. I love it.
Could be a real commercial.
That could be a real commercial.
Don't forget, we have a new sponsor on this show.
We sure as shit do.
Kenny King's Cooter Cleaners.
The one and only to keep that cooter extra crispy and clean.
Just remember, first 200 gets yourself a free cooter kit.
Mad shout outs to fucking Kenny. He's the man.
Motherfucking King is how it said. That dude is a goddamn champ. One take with that whole thing.
What a pip.
I'm struggling to say anything but Cheerio after that.
That's 2 pips and a Cheerio for you, sir.
You say pip, my mind floods with Cheerio.
You say pip, I say Cheerio.
You say right, and I say no. How
Beautiful.
many pips can you fit in my Cheerio?
How many pips does it take to get to the middle of a Cheerio?
4.63.
4 points. You heard it here first, folks. 4.63 pips.
According
That's
to
right.
my
Give them a round
calculation.
of applause, studio audience.
I don't need a fucking robot to tell me fucking science, dude.
God. I predict, and I'm not saying, I'm just saying, but I predict another Robot and Tony rap battle happening in the not too distant future.
Sure, I will fucking...
Oh, the crickets are back.
I'll get him good. I'll rap all over his fucking circuits and shit.
All right,
I've
man.
had a couple of drinks of that. I've had like 2 drinks of some white wine. I think I'm hammered over here.
Tony's feeling no pain here, man. That's a good honking.
Popping corks and killing storks.
Not really popping corks. It's the old Franzia.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You ever see Breaking Bad, dude?
I'm familiar.
Fucking Hank Schrader's fucking Hispanic dude he works with, his like partner, who's always like, no, Hank, it can't be that. That's a crazy theory, Hank.
Right.
He's like the acting version of the Echo guy from Cypress Hill, I think, dude. Like the hype dude from...
He's Sendog from Cypress Hill.
Oh, I can never remember that motherfucker's name. He's just hits for the ball. That's fucking that guy. Everyone knows who you mean. I just have to say that, and everyone I've talked to is like, oh, that guy. So I never needed his name.
But when Sen's got the gad, you know that he'll get you right.
Yeah, he's the Gomi of fucking...
His verse in Insane in the Brain is fucking excellent, man.
What's his verse in Insane in the Brain?
My shit's fat like a sumo, slamming that ass, leaving your face in the grass. You know I don't take a dulo lightly. Punks get jealous because they can't outright me.
Hell yeah.
I think I mixed up 2 verses there, but still. Thank you.
On command and shit.
I do love the shit out of Cypress Hill. That should come as a huge surprise to everybody.
I like when they talk about weed.
Yeah, I really love that one song about weed that they did.
Or vehicles for smoking said weed.
They got this song about weed and they got this song about killing, and they're great.
The beef with Ice Cube was hilarious.
It's pretty amazing. Although Ice Cube, I would say, in technical terms, won the battle.
Bow down, motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Scat off, jottin', jiddly doo da. Flippin' it on a noodle now. Jottin' the fan. Zippin' that yada din chili wambo. How's the weather, Jack? Nice outside for your cat, Jack.
You win. You win again, Tone.
Hell yeah.
Tony Schulz rating skyrocketing. Oh shit, it sounds like I'm crying because I was stifling laughter so fucking hard. I was gonna have a fucking aneurysm. God damn it. Oh, thank you, doctor. That's exactly what I needed. Oh, it's wonderful. It's so good. So good.
Man. I had this note here, and I can't quite remember what it means. It's the,
okay.
What did McGruff the crime dog always say? And then it says afterwards, oh yeah, don't fuck dogs.
I think that's the note itself. I think you just like destroyed a very good joke there. Because it's like, what did McGruff the crime dog always say? Oh right, don't fuck dogs.
Okay, let me do it again. Hey Dan.
Yes, Tony.
What did McGruff the crime dog always say?
Don't fuck dogs, I think. Mm-hmm. See, that was a double ruination there. It was double ruined for your satisfaction, or lack thereof.
Suck.
Thank you. McGruff the crime dog said, I'll take a bite out of crime, but I want to take a bite into crime. I'm sorry I stole your joke, Jamal.
Oh.
I deserve that. I fucking deserve that. I really do. I really, God, fuck, get up again. Fuck.
Okay, all right. How about we tell them about a future project we got going?
Okay.
We're thinking of doing that, like YouTuber Hitler idea.
Oh God!
Like if Hitler was alive today, he got brought back and like.
Well, I kind of wanted to keep this under wraps until I had it made, but. My idea was not necessarily like bringing any kind of alternative history into it, just a zany character known as YouTuber Hitler, and he's like, "Hi, internet, it's me, your boy Adolf.
Subscribe and liking.
Don't forget to subscribe and like and click and the bell to be part of the notification squad."
Holy Jesus Christ, you're pretty good at that.
I've been working on this for a while. So that's YouTuber Hitler. Look out for him coming soon. We're trying to make a thing out of it. Yeah, we're not going to go into much more detail than that.
No, but
you get the idea.
We have ideas.
Patented. Don't steal that. It's mine. Original character. Do not steal.
Not pending.
It's not pending. No, that's just patented. So fuck off. Pending. Oh my goodness.
It's like very paltry, 92 degrees or so outside today.
It's a sweaty one out there, kids. Make sure you pack a gun.
Hey, Dan.
Yes, Tony.
How's it going, man?
It's, do you really want to know the answer to that? I'll just say it's fine.
It's... this wine is delicious.
Isn't it, though? It's a Chablis by Franzia.
It is.
Not a sponsor. Could be a sponsor. Maybe.
Franzia. Liking
and subscribing.
Oh my God.
Oh God, not the internet
sweet,
again.
Now we're on.
Oh boy.
Thank God nobody heard any of the things we were just talking
about. Oh gosh dang. What's the news there, Toad Balone?
Another segment
Oh God.
I like to call Sports Ball with me. How about that soccer, Dan?
I think the World Cup is happening, and...
I know that. Fuck, those always fill me in on the...
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I have a vast, extensive knowledge of sports and sports accessories.
Indeed. You know, one of the other of the balls has been kicked at one point or another.
One of them balls got kicked. My balls have been kicked several times.
Sure. To count would be futile. I
imagine. Absolutely.
At one point, I think I've held them over a fan and just let the blades go at it. And not with a metal.
Let the fan do the dirty work.
Yeah, I just paying some for the future or whatever.
Really, I'm just trying to eliminate any possibility of ever having children. I may as well just hack the fuckers off, you know?
Shit. Yeah.
Remember that dude on Jerry Springer who cut his own dick off?
I do not, but that's an interesting life choice.
So this dude rubber banded, super tight, several rubber bands around the wang, and I would assume the testicles as well, but I don't remember that detail. And cut off all the circulation, would freeze them with ice, I imagine, all the time, until one day he just got out the nerve and fucking just got right rid of it.
So, all right,
Go on.
The watermelon, when they put the rubber bands on, is that what we're talking about here?
Basically,
cutting off the circular.
Yes. Yes. So by the end of it,
my crotch literally feels like it's going to suck up inside itself. Before
he went and did the lop, he had to have just this black, withered, frozen, worthless set of genitals.
Sure. That had to be something to be proud of.
Oh, yeah,
sure.
Definitely. You definitely want to go on national television and fucking tell everybody
it's
about that.
It's like a super double fist-sized raisin down there.
But at the same time, it was Jerry Springer, so who the fuck knows? Yeah. But I, for one, choose to believe.
Take it with a grain of heroin.
Take it with a gram of heroin.
That's the saying, right?
It is, yeah.
He won't go far without that black tar. Shove it in your eyes or shove it in your mouth. If you don't be doing heroin, then shut up.
Halloween.
It advertises itself. It doesn't need me.
Yeah, that shit literally sells itself.
Just smoke weed instead, kids.
I mean, if you like heroin, just be safe, be responsible. Yeah, that whole thing.
Or
that's better.
I gotta always prefer the pickup, right?
Definitely always prefer the Minsky pickup, though the goofy yell way the fuck up there,
that's
too.
Good, yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, for the night.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Papi Chulo.
Not super into Papi Chulo.
He gets left out. I think it's what it is.
He shan't be ignored.
Bad. He's sitting in the back.
He's just chilling. He's just chilling there being Papi Chulo.
Papi Chulo, if it was a game and you were the contestant, then you would probably be the loser of that game, and Minsky Pickup would be the winner with all the points, and you would get no points at all.
Very well explained. I like it. That's art, man.
You're welcome.
It's beautiful. It's just fucking great.
There's the Mona Lisa, which is only fucking famous because some Italian dude stole it. And fucking, then there's my joke.
Which is the pinnacle of artisanal craftsmanship.
Sure.
But anyway, I think it's about time we took a little intermission. When we come back, maybe there'll be a song. Maybe we won't even come back. I don't fucking know, man. Who even cares? We'll be right back.
Oh, crack and roll to get on board. We'll run till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. Lord, don't you know? Having a time with a poor man's lady, hitching on a baby girls that make me smile. God, if it lasts for an hour, that's alright, 'cause we got all night to set the world right. Find us a dream that don't ask no question.
And we are back. Holy shit, Tony. Great job, buddy.
Thanks. Is this the part where we bullshit before the next segment?
This is a little transition period before we go into the next segment. And boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all fucking ages, you're gonna really like this next section. We're gonna do a little bit of reading, a little bit of a I don't know how dramatic it'll be, but it's going to be reading some stuff.
What is that you say this next segment is going to involve?
It's going to involve a little bit of reading. Ding dong, baby, fuck your mom.
Erotic fan fiction edition.
Motherfucking fan fiction. I forget if I came up with this idea independently, or if somebody gave me the idea, or if I got it from some other show, but we're gonna read some erotic fan fictions today, straight from fanfiction.net. I've picked a few good subjects. The first one Tony's gonna read. It is about Mr. Bean, and it is called Bean's Chores. Take it away, Tony.
The sun was floating lazily in the London sky one hazy August day. Mr. Bean, frowning, looked up to the sky and wiped some sweat from his pale British flesh. Today was going to be fucked. Bean could smell it coming on the air from a mile away. He had one simple task: play a prank on the neighborhood cat and masturbate into his son's trash can without getting caught. He wondered which task he'd enjoy less. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't matter either way, thought Bean, scrunching up his waxy lips in discontent. He tucked his freckled cock... Excuse me, that's unprofessional. He tucked his freckled cock back into his pinstripe trousers, dabbed the sweat from his brow yet again, and gently padded his way to the alley behind his buddy's house. There he saw, air quotes, Joker, the neighborhood tough cat. Joker was standingo and in a trash can and swinging his tail in a wide, menacing loop. For a moment, Bean was mesmerized. He had meant to dip the cat's tail in wet cement while it was asleep. Joker was standingo and the trash can. Wait, no. Joker normally took naps around this time. Bean was so stunned, he didn't say anything like always. Joker broke the silence. Hello, Bean. Looks like you fucked yourself, mate. He extended a slender claw that glinted under the British sunlight. You've cunted yourself. The cat opened its mouth and let out a low baritone growl, dripping with vibrato and sex, his nimble body flying towards Mr. Bean's dumbfounded face. Before Bean could react, the cat flicked its paw back and forth in quick succession. Bean looked down to the torrent of red erupt down from the front of his shitty suit. His vocal cords hung loosely from the gash in his neck, like a broken guitar, its strings all popped and detuned. Oh well, it's not like I talk all that much anyway, thought Bean to himself, making his eyebrows wiggle and doing a stupid little smirk. This was Bean's final thought before his body collapsed entirely in that damp back alley, a growing crowd of stray cats now gathering at the sight. Joker licked his claws and swished his tail. I wish to Christ I could have killed you sooner. He spat with a feline sneer. He put sunglasses on and hopped onto his motorcycle and began combing his hair with a fishbone. The gentle purr of his engine was the last sound to be heard on the quiet street.
That was not very erotic.
That was not erotic at all.
But that's a great story. I don't know why it's called Beans Chores. I don't know. That's so good. It's a brilliant story.
He had to jerk off. I don't think the purr thing went unnoticed at the end.
For
the
sure.
Purr pun was
the gentle purr of his engine. Anyway, we're going to continue in this theme here. And this one is called Brokeback Igloo, a Muppet erotic fan fiction. And here we go. The vulnerable and innocent Kermit took his first step into the revered yet dreaded igloo. The raw smell of utter testosterone filling the already humid air. Hello, Kermit said softly. I really hope nobody sees me in my kawaii pantsuit. Hello? Pingu, he's a little claymation penguin for the uninitiated.
okay.
Pingu leaned over the entrance, puffing out his somewhat big chest. I thought you'd never come, Kermit-chan, rumbled Great Daddy Pingu. Ah! Kermit squeaked. Lewd! No need to scream, Kermie, barked Pingu. Everything's going to be just fine. Pingu then led/shoved the innocent Kermit into the back room where he got ready to do his naughty business. Pingu slid his greasy hand down Kermit's waist, pulling the boy close with his big, manly hands. He whispered softly into Kermit's ear, I'm gonna take you like the Muppets took Manhattan. It ripped Kirby's shirt away from his chest, showing nipples perked and ready. Pingu, in turn, took off his own shirt, revealing somewhat ripped abs. Only somewhat. Pingu worked his way down, pulling off Kermit's tight pants with his teeth, working his undies off in the process, to the pleasant spring off Kermit's vicious girth. Pingu proceeded to wrap his rough, calloused, well-worked hands around Kermit's proud meat. And worked away in pleasuring the young boy. After a while, Pingu's mouth replaced his hands as he took in Kermit. Soon, warm liquid filled Pingu's mouth, showering his face with the juices of Kermit's girthed baby maker. Pingu took Kermit and flipped him onto his back, Kermit's tender ass poised, ready, towards Pingu. Newt, Pingu whispered soothingly as he filled Kermit's orifice with his large, erect snowman. Back and forth, Pingu slid in and out of Kermit with ease and pleasure, Kermit groaning with happiness. Alas, Kermit thought, as his rectum filled with evidence of Pingu's infamous newt. Kermit's hands still shaking with the experience of utter satisfaction and pleasure. Newt, Pingu gently whispered again into Kermit's ear, nibbling at the edges. Newt. Holy shit, that was a good one. Newt. So that was Brokeback Igloo. Good stuff.
Oh my god. Wow.
Now we're gonna get a little weird in this next one. We have the best blustery night ever. This one is about the characters Alf, Willie, the dad from the show, and an original character from this author's imagination. Take it away, Tony.
Jinxie and Alf. Okay, here we go.
You start here.
Meanwhile, Alf, parentheses, Gordon Shumway, and Jinxie Wonderway look towards the bed. Jinxie. Alf, what's wrong? Alf. Jinxie, I accidentally wrecked my bike, and now I was in heat. Okay. We see it. Jinxie is a brotherhood of Alf, the alien life form for his paste. One more time.
That is how it's written.
We see it. Jinxie is a brotherhood of Alf, the alien life form for his paste, period. Yeah, but Willie needs to help you out. Okay, Jinxer. Elf got into bed and Seattle off into heat for his luck. His eyes closed and moans repeatedly. Are you okay? Yeah. Elf moaned for his saying, yeah. Are you ready for help you out of for Willie? Yes. Elf nicely nods his head. Willie, who hears his house coat is shown. I don't want to mess that up, so I want that to be read one more time.
Go for it,
Elf nicely nods his head. Willie, who hears his house coat is shown. Hi, Jinxers. That's Willie. Hi, Willie. You need to help your friend Elf to be started. I know. By the way, mister, Elf is seen moaning again. What's the matter, Elf? Yeah, I feel something in heat. Thank you, Elf. No problem, Willie. Jinxie nodded. Ready? Then Willie goes his right, taking his housecoat off. Jinxie looked happily, and then Willie and Elf both kissed each other by using the lips to go together, and lastly loving and having their tongues slurped and licked together, and then eventually the ellipses. Elf broke the kiss. He is starting grinding on his dick. Willie, oh, yeah. Elf moaned as he cried for felt his pleasure. Then Jinxie leaves the room. We can see one shot of it. Oh, yeah, as he continues moaning. Oh, yeah. Elf's eyes closed shut and muttered in 7 seconds, and Willie tucked Elf's arm into chest and back. So he grunted up immediately. Willie. Elf moaned to Guy's name. Possibly Willie Tanner keeps holding on Elf's arms and his back, slowly tightening to get over to look at. Okay. Look at me, Willie. I chose this. You're the chosen one. Elf looks at Willie's dick. Oh, give me that dick. Then Elf literally sucked Willie's dick. Then he pressed his fangs and tongue slowly in it, cummed to swallow it. Snort. Sporty Goods. What? He continued sucking again. Ooh, yeah. Then he licked similarly to something that checked. He slurped his tongue to his tasteful when Willie warns him. I will come in your mouth. Shh. Elf shushed him with when his finger is point on his mouth and whispers him, Willie, I need you to clean off my mouth, please. Then Willie holds and comes over at Elf. Elf started snorting. Snort, snort, snort. Elf had a loud moan and snorts like pig. He curled his toes. Then he got out of him while he's panting. Jinxie joined him. Elf, thank you. P.S. Willie Tanner for helping your old Elfer. Jinxie, you helped all by themselves. The end.
Sporty Goods. Sporty Goods.
What the fuck is this?
Sporty Goods. Sporty Goods. Oh god, but we do have one more, ladies and gentlemen, and this one was too good. I don't know if we're gonna ever top Sporty Goods.
Oh my god.
But this one is titled the extremely clever title, Steamed Hams, but Chalmer gives Skinner a cream pie in his ass.
Okay.
Excuse me. And here we go. One day, Superintendent Chalmers arrived at Seymour Skinner's house, at Skinner's invitation. They were going to give each other a lunch together. They were going to have a lunch together, though Chalmers was unsure if the food would be good. Gary ringed the doorbell and Skinner promptly opened the door. Well, Seymour, I made it, Chalmers said, despite your directions. Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome, Seymour said. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. Yeah. Chalmers sat at the table and placed his win in the bucket, while Skinner checked on the roast in the oven. But now it was on fire. Skinner gasped as he rushed to the oven. Oh, egads, the roast is ruined, he said. But what if I were to purchase fast good and discuss it as my own cooking? Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Seymour opened the window and started to leave for the cruddy burger. But that was when Superintendent walked in. Ah, Gary said as he scrunched his eyebrows. The theme music began to play. Skinner with his crazy explanations. Superintendent gonna need his medication. When he hears Sconer's lame exaggerations, there'll be trouble in town tonight. Seymour! Chalmers said. Skinner jerks his head. Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? Why is tear smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour? Oh, that isn't smoke, Skinner said. It's steam. Steam from the steam columns we'll be having. Steam clams. Chalmers gave a look like Skinner peed in his cereal and left the kitchen. Seymour sighed in relief and hopped out of the windows to the Krusty Burger. He was going to put on the best damn luncheon Chalmers ever had, and perhaps even more would happen afterwards. Superintendent, I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers, Seymour said as he placed the tray full of hamburgers.
I believe that says hamburgers.
Hamburgers, I'm sorry. And fries on the table. I thought we were having steamed hams, Gary said. No, I said steamed hams. Skinner replied, that's what I call hamburgers. You call hamburgers steamed hams? Yes, Skinner said. It's a regional dialect. Uh-huh, Chalmers said. What region? Upstate New York. Really? Chalmers replied. Well, I'm from Utica, and I never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams. Oh, not in Utica, no. It's an Albany expression. I see. Skinner and Chalmers began to eat their hamburgers. Skinner was thinking how juicy that burger was, but also wondered if Chalmers was into another pair of buns and needed some meat between them. Wink. Chalmers, meanwhile, noticed something was off. You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger. I'm sorry, the ones they have Don at Krusty Burger. He said. Oh no. Pat and Skinner burgers.
I was waiting for you to get there.
Skinner replied, old family recipe for steamed hams. Ooh, yes. And you called them steamed hams despite the fact they're obviously grilled. Chalmers said as he showed Skinner the meat. One thing I should. Excuse me for 1 second. Of course, Chalmers replied. Skinner got up and eatered to the kitchen, only to come back out seconds later. Skinner yawned. Well, that's wonderful, he said. A good time was had by all. I'm Pooper. Chalmers checked his laugh. Yes, I should be. Good Lord, what is happening in there? He pointed at the swinging doors. The kitchen was now on fire. Aurora Borealis, Skinner said. Aurora Borealis. Chalmers asked, at this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely in your kitchen. Yes.
That was good.
May I see it? No. But there's something I can show you. He dropped his pants to expose his big butt. No underwear. Seymour, Chalmers said, what are you sewing? I want you to give me that cream pie, Seymour said. Fill my buns with your hot man mustard. Chalmers licked his lips. Okay. Gayer took off his pants and exposed his big 10-inch cock. He stroked his as Skinner's balls began to tighten. Here's my bung, all ready for you, Skinner said. Steamed hams were great, weren't they? Yes, Chalmers said as he penetrated Skinner's asshole. It was a tight fight, but Chalmers felt his cock get wrapped up by Skinner's anus. He pounded Skinner hard as the kitchen continued to burn down. Skinner moaned as gay Chalmers fucked him harder and harder. Chalmers was close to coming, so he reached to Seymour and shared a passionate French kiss with him. Come in my ass, Superintendent Chalmers. Please, call me Gary. He came and filled Skinner's ass with delicious hot sperm. Skinner, Adden, and Chalmers were spent and realized they needed to get this over with. So they put their penises away and got out of the house. Seymour, Agnes Skinner said. The house is on fire! No, Mother, it's just the Norton lights, Skinner said. Well, Seymour, you're an odd fellow, Chalmers said, but you steam a good hame. Chalmers walked away and looked back at Skinner one last time. Hopefully it wouldn't be the last time they had see as Skinner congratulated him. Help! Agnes screamed. Help! The end.
Oh my.
Ladies and fucking gentlemen, that was an adventure. And these are only so difficult for us to read because they have these great spelling and typographical errors that are just so fucking wonderful. Holy fucking shit, guys. I hope y'all liked that. We will definitely do that again, whether you ask us to or not. Shit. So, that was really fucking...
The one I read, I think, was written, the last one I read, I think, was written by, like, a computer program.
The Alpha, I think these are all written by AIs developed in Yugoslavia.
Oh, my goodness. And they're probably starved, too.
I would imagine. But yeah, it's a great segment. It was a good reading. We haven't done one of those in a while. We will definitely do that again.
Indeed.
You are connected to the internet.
Not the fucking internet again. Tony, what's in the news there?
To the internet.
What's in the news
Dude,
there?
There's this... My head is still in fucking...
I know, that's
fan fiction.
That's a lot to take in. Wink. Nude.
Take in, meaning sperm. All right,
and some hamburgers.
I know I'm going to piss a couple thousands of people off, but I think David Bowie ruined fucking Labyrinth, dude. I'll fucking say it.
That is a bold statement, but you know what? I really don't feel that strongly about Labyrinth, but please, extrapolate. Dance, magic, dance.
There you go. Exhibit A presents itself. How is that a good song?
What about his mighty bulge in that movie?
It was upsetting when I was young. It's upsetting now. I don't.
That's a fine bulge.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Cod pieces are weird. What the fuck are they for anyway?
They're for piecing your cod, man. You got to keep a cod pieced.
Is it like
piece up that cod
foam and there's a hole in the middle? I mean, I'm obviously ignorant to what the hell the thing actually is serving as a purpose.
It's both fashionable and functional because it keeps your genitals safe and either dry or moist, whichever you prefer.
I like the extra moist cod piece. No, dude.
Like my balls extra swampy.
Ah, that fucking dude. They let him do the soundtrack, which was a goddamn mistake. And he's like I don't hate his music or anything.
David Bowie's good.
It's just fucking. I think he really shot under the fucking bar there on that one.
Well, you heard it here, possibly first from anybody. David Bowie ruined the Labyrinth.
Poor Jim Henson, man. He put all that work in just to have that shitty ass soundtrack.
So then I
just hated his songs. Terrible.
Let's replace David Bowie in that movie then. What musician would you have wanted in the Labyrinth? Who would be a better pick for you? My default answer for replacing anybody for alternate history, G.G. Allen. Right.
I was trying to not say G.G. Allen.
It's too easy, I know. It's too easy. Joey Ramone?
Weird Al.
Oh, there you go.
That would have been great. Would have been great then.
It would be amazing. Let's petition.
And all the music is polka.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Obviously.
There's a legitimate answer.
So now we got to start an internet petition to remake The Labyrinth with Weird Al.
Sure.
But not even remake it, just superimpose him into the movie and redo the entire soundtrack.
All of the cast is Weird Al, though.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Weird Al is the Doors. Weird Al is the little worm. Weird Al is the whatever.
Weird Al is
the little goblin motherfucker.
Weird Al is the baby.
Yeah, the little fox Weird Al.
Can we keep Barb Leahy in the picture, though?
Barb Leahy is the mom, isn't she? That's right. She can stay in, because it's fucking Barb.
The kid stays in the picture. Her scalloped potatoes are fucked, though.
She brings cigarettes to Ricky and Pepperoni sometimes. That's always good.
Yeah, she did try to bang both Ricky and Julian. So that's pretty awesome. Who wouldn't?
Fuck, get those piss faps around it.
Work them piss flats.
Steam those hams.
Do some sporty goods.
Sporty motherfucking goods, yo. Fuck you know about them sporty goods.
Oh, holy shit.
I know it smells like a new soccer ball. And this is another edition of...
Oh, boy. Yeah, man, that is some sporty goods.
But in real life, it's just another edition of...
Is it Fat Files?
Fat Files.
Awesome. We haven't done one of these in a while.
Yeah, it's
Do you have a fat file? Or is it you just playing things?
my back hurts.
That's more of a medical minute.
Okay, then that's this.
It's time for medical minute.
We don't know what segment we're going with, but it's going to be one of these.
Right.
I have actually a kind of combo
Sure.
fat file medical minute because
Okay, hold on then.
Oy vey. Because I had the gout there for like a good couple. Actually, my foot's still pretty swole up. It doesn't hurt anymore, but
is it feeling better?
it's mostly better. But
That's
yeah,
good.
that shit's no joke, man.
It doesn't look like
I'm gonna
it.
lay off the fucking fast foods,
Sure, and I brought him some fucking cookies today too.
and I'm gonna eat the shit out of them cookies. They're gonna be good.
Please don't get the gout.
I don't
cookies.
think those are gonna do it.
Cool. What is it? Salty shit?
It's like, yeah, pretty much super salty, super fatty, rich foods.
Like
and like, because anytime
Handful of Slim Jims will set you over the top.
anytime I eat like a lot of fast food days in a row, it happens.
Oh yeah, I can't.
It's like
Even.
the worst for it.
I white girl can't even with that.
Oh shit! It's
my wife's
basic as fuck. When it went,
It's time for a medical minute.
a medical fat file. Oh, that lined up pretty good.
It
Lined up all right.
Who's to say that wasn't on purpose? It wasn't.
Beautiful, beautiful. Do we have anything else?
Ah, fuck you all. You don't get any more show, people.
All right, yeah. Well, I guess on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this has been an extra, somewhat long episode of Two Fat Guys on the Internet. We'd like to thank you if you've listened this long. And you know what? We are Two Fat Guys on the Internet. Wait, no, sorry. Let me start that over again.
Maybe next time we'll even let the robot back.
Nah, maybe. Anyway, we were Two Fat Guys on the Internet. We are Two Fat Guys on the Internet. We may always be Two Fat Guys on the Internet, so go fuck yourself.